Okay, I think now we are live on YouTube. Good evening, YouTube. My name is Andrea. I am replacing Ana Laura in this night, and I am here with Álvaro and Lucas to discuss about worth and value. So before I will start this conversation, I would like to explain a little bit how Talk and Talk works. Maybe are people watching us on YouTube, so it's a great opportunity to understand uh, what's happening here, okay? So Talk and Talk is a platform to practice some language such as English, Spanish, Italian, French, and also German. This is not a class. This is just an immersion. It means that I am not a teacher. I will not correct or teach anyone here because I am a student too, but make sure that everybody that participates in this platform is going to learn a lot because this is a real environment where we can practice our speaking skills, okay? So don't be afraid to make mistakes. We are in a safe place to do it. As I said, no one will judge you or correct you, okay? And feel free to talk and express yourself, okay, guys? And if you want to know more about our project, please go to our website, talkandtalk.com.br, and check more information. Guys, we always start the conversation here by introducing ourselves. So, Lucas, can you start, please?
Okay. Hello. Today is my first immersion class. Even before starting in the course and my first contact in the language, literally speak, I jump in the chorus and now fluence in common. Nice to meet you. My name is Lucas Brizola. I am 28 years old and I be 29 or March 16. I live in the cultural side of São Paulo in Sorocaba, and I am single. My hobbies are arrangings, waitings, moves, and series, listening to music, traveling, yeah, and I can, and lately training my ears with international music, and I'll always listening to. This way, I can better understand the language and at the same time expand my vocabulary. I work in recruitment and selections in tech industry, operationally, and good healing internationally. What I mission is fluency. I have a degree in logistics in the administrations and postgraduately in finance and logistics. My goal now is become fluent. It's in 2025 and choose the opportunities that that opportunity I missing due to lack of English.
Oh, really nice, really good presentation, Lucas. Congrats for your first time. And
Yeah.
proceed. Let's go. Really nice. Thank you so much. Hello, hey there. Good evening.
Hello, Andrea. Hello, everyone. Good evening.
How are you? Long time no see.
Yes, a long time. After the final of the year, I stopped a little, but now I come back and return to study a little English.
Nice. Let me put the question for you. And we are in the presentation. So can you start, Heider, please?
Yes, no problem. So I'm Heider, 35 years old. I live in Araraquara, São Paulo since 2022. I always lived in Guarulhos, but I received a job opportunity, and now I live here in countryside of São Paulo with my fiancé, two dogs. In my free time, I like to cooking, to watching Corinthians game, to drink good caipirinhas and the beer. Uh, so I started in talking 2021, I think. I was studying until final of the last year, but I drink a lot in December, and I was organizing my idea, and I'm back now. And the talking talk helped me a lot to study, to improve my English, and I decided to continue study here because I am intermediate level a long time, and I need to improve and to step from advanced level. That's it, Andrea.
Nice, really nice to have you here again, Heider. And the guys is the first immersion from Álvaro and Lucas.
No,
So
good.
uh, they will know how Talk and Talk works, and I explained that it's a great place to practice, so don't be afraid, guys. It's our turn now, Álvaro. Can you introduce yourself, please?
Okay. My name is Álvaro. I'm from MG, Minas Gerais, a small city called Arcos. I'm 30 years old. I'm single. I just have a dog. I work as a PABX support technical. It's like a virtual telephony. And this is my first time here in Talk and Talk, but I'm followed the Talk and Talk on YouTube since 2021, I guess. I remember when I watch the immersions in my lunchtime at my old work, and it's very good for me. And I love to learn languages. English is my first foreign language that I learned, and Spanish is my second. In the last year, I started in December. I started to learn French too. And one day I would be like to be fluent and French is a goal for me. And I guess that's it, a little bit about me.
Nice, and congratulations, because guys, in my case, for me, it's really difficult to thinking about learning another language, because I'm struggling with English yet. And imagine if I have time to, for example, speak in French. Okay, it's great. I have started I think 2 years ago, but I decided just to keep with the English, to improve more, and then one day I will try again learn about French. But congrats, Alvaro. I think it's a great language to
Yeah,
learn.
thank
Okay,
you.
guys, let's move on. I will continue with you, Alvaro. Can you read and answer the next question, please?
And the question number one,
Yes.
what does worth means to you? The worth. The worth about what?
Oh, I think it's missing something here. Let me see. Okay,
Well,
the topic today is about worth and value. So what do you think about worth? What it means to you? The difference, not about the valer a pena, as coisas que valem a pena, something like that.
what worth means to
Yeah.
me? What is for example, the families
Yeah,
is
yeah, a definition, what
family and
about?
Yeah,
what more? My personal space, I guess a little bit. Things that I like to do. It's very worth for me. Um, that's it.
Really good, because maybe people thinking about money, and I think it's not only about money. So let's see
Yeah,
the
money
other. Go ahead.
money is very important, but it's not everything.
Yes, exactly, Alvaro. I agree with you. Let's see about the others. Lucas, what do you think about this question?
perfect. For me, value is related to what is important in terms of feelings, contributions, and the impact on people's lives rated to material or financial aspects. It is also linked to personal fulfillment and well-being, not just material health.
Yes, good answer, Lucas. Let's see about Heider. Do you agree with the guys or do you have a different opinion about it?
Andrea, your sound is a little, I don't know, palavra baixo, but I am not hear you so clear.
Okay, can you hear me now?
A little bit more.
Yes, I will change my phone, okay? So continuing the question, please.
Okay. So I think my family is the importance a lot to faith in God, to be happy day by day, to be a person satisfaction with myself, with my achievements. Important to enjoy good things, good weekends, to be a person helper. Is the things that I have worth. I don't know the pronounce for me.
Okay, can you hear me now? It's better, Heider and guys?
Yes, very good
It's
now.
yeah?
Yes, very good.
Okay, I need to. Oh my gosh, this it's new. Can you imagine that this microphone is new? Oh, but it doesn't work. But it's okay. It's the important it's you can listen me now, okay? So guys, let's see about my opinion in this question. I agree with you. I think it's not only about we think about money. It's important, okay? We need to money to survive, but family, a good job, or this kind of things makes all the difference, and I think we can talk about it, good moments with our friends, with our family. So I think this kind of things are involved and worthy in our lives, okay? So let's move on. Lucas, can you read and answer the question number 2?
No caso, seria para falar a pergunta número 2?
Yeah, você pode ler e responder, por favor.
Perfect. When deciding on a career path, do you age the importance of job satisfactions versus finance compensations? I believe job satisfactions is the crucial as it directly influences quality of life. Wherever financial compensations it's also important for ensuring stability and fulfilling of needs and dreams. The ideal is to find a balance between both.
Exactly. Do you think that people nowadays pursue more about job satisfaction or financial compensation? What is your opinion? People in general. Yeah, for you. Do you understand what I said?
Não sei se eu entendi a sua pergunta.
Vamos lá, eu vou falar em português. Você acha que as pessoas hoje em dia procuram mais o quê desses dois?
Hum, tá. Vai ter palavras que eu não vou conseguir falar.
Don't worry.
Acredito que seria um pouco dos dois, porque um está relacionado ao outro, né? Porque o, o job satisfaction influence quality of life e
Ok.
money too. Não sei, eu quis dizer e money também. Então acredito que seria
Uhum.
um pouco dos dois.
Yeah, I agree with you, Lucas. Thank you. What about you, Álvaro?
I guess the financial competition motivates you to like more your work. In one hand, have a if you want a lot of money in your job, it's perfect. But in the other hand, if you have a satisfaction, if you with a work that you like it, is good too. I really don't know what people is considering more important nowadays. It's relative one to the other, but I think if you want a lot of money, probably you will eat more frogs, engolipai sapos, to to continue in this work. But I guess if you don't like your job, no, if you like your job but don't receive a lot of money, probably you will continue in this work to improving. In one day, maybe you can to improve your financial compensation, maybe.
Yeah, good point. And the opposite can happen. For example, if you earn a lot of money in a job and are not so satisfaction about it, you don't like your job and it would
It's
be
very
worth it.
tough.
Imagine the situation. Do you think it would be worth it continuing working in a place that you don't like so much about you do it every day, but you are there just because you earn a lot of money? What do you
A
think?
lot of money. I I think it depends of the person because some persons are very materialistic and like too much money, and for them maybe continuing a work that they don't like it is good, but some person is don't care too much about money, and for this type of person, I guess don't is better to get some a better job.
Okay. Okay. Good answer, Álvaro. Thank you. What about you, Heider?
So I think money is important, but the environmental that you is inside is more important because normally you have more time in your job with your friends or colleagues of the job than your family. And if you are living with your people that you don't like, with your environmental that you can to feel sick. Nowadays, we have a lot of mental problems about the job. Is the new disease? I don't know, doença disease. I don't know. But we have a lot of problem because the job nowadays, and I think money will not fix your health. For this reason, in my opinion, we need to balance a good place, and we need to receive a good salary. But I think the environmental is a little more important than just money. Money is important, is a consequence, but I think we need to think in our mental health.
Yes, I totally agree with you guys. And I was thinking here, for me, it doesn't worth stay in a place with a lot of people that I don't like. Probably I don't get along with this person, these people. And I would wake up every day stressed because I needed to go to a place that I don't like so much. Maybe the environment, as you said, Heider, is not good, and you need to have this convivence, I don't know how to say that, with this kind of people, and also about the job. Imagine doing every day for many years the same work, the same job, and you don't like that. Oh my gosh. Okay, I am earning money, but imagine our my mental health, my health, you know, uh, maybe I would spend a lot of money to recover my mental health or my health because I am in a place that I don't like. So I am not happy with the situation. So I don't know, guys. I think we need to have a balance and also work in a place that you can earn a lot of money. It's a good environment. You like the place, okay, but you don't have time for other things. Like you just work and work and work and forget about, I don't know, spend time with your family, with your friends. You're just thinking about work and don't have time for nothing. So it's something that uh, I really think that's not worth it too. Even though we need money to survive, of course, but I don't know, we need to find this balance. Maybe can be difficult. I think so. But I think it's really necessary, to keep going and to have a great life and something like that. What do you think, guys? Do you want to add something in this question or we can move on?
So I think I agree with you, Andrea. We can earn a lot of money during our life, but if you don't take care about your health, you will spend this money to try fix your mental health, your body, and these things. I think it's important to have a balance.
Yes, that's it. It's my idea too. Hey there. Thank you, guys. So, hey there, I will continue with you. Can you read the next one and answer, please?
Yes, number three.
Yeah.
Yes. Do you believe the pursuit, I don't know if it's the correct pronounce, of money is the best driver of succeeding in life? Uh, so I think it is the same of the last question. Uh, I think I think not. I don't believe this is the best thing for I don't know to drive our lives. I think is money is a consequence. Imagine you have so different. We know a lot of history of people that have a lot of money, but I forgot the word, but don't have more life. I forgot. I would like to say in Portuguese. We know a lot of people that have money, but tiraram a própria vida, for example.
Yeah,
Uh,
committed suicided.
yes, yes. Thank you, Andrea. I was watching an interview in the last week of the Gugu Sans, o filho do Gugu, and he said in the interview that he have a lot of money, but he was so alone. I don't know if money is the most important thing in our lives. If we don't have people, family to celebrate our achievements, I think money isn't important. I think first, in my opinion, God, family, and the happy. I think the three key to me in my life. That's it.
Yes, really good answer, Heider, and I totally agree with you. And we see a lot of people, famous people also, that have a lot of money and, as you said, committed suicided because they are not happy. They were not happy. And because of this, I think money it's not enough. It's not everything. For me, I believe that I prefer having a balance, like having money, of course, to do the things that I want, that I like to do, but not so much money, for people. pay a lot of attention on myself or something like that, and needed to handle with it and not be so happy in the future, you know. So yeah, I agree, guys, with you. So let's see, Lucas, what do you think about the question number 3?
Perfect. Perfect. I don't believe money is the main driver of success. True success comes from personal fulfillment, growth, and contributing to others. Money can be a tool, but should it be the sole focus.
Yeah, and I think, guys, because of money, we have a lot of wars, you know. It's just about money. Everything that is bad, it's about money too, you know. Of course, oh, if I had a lot of money, I would travel a lot, but in the end, everything it's about money and the bad things happening because of money too. So let's see the Alvaro's opinion.
I guess. Let me see. Do you believe that the pursuit of the money, the best choices in your life, is a little bit dangerous for some people to because they blind or to do anything about money to got money, if you know what I mean. It's a little
Mhm.
bit dangerous for them because some people um can't you kill, can't you do a lot of to atropelar the others to having because the ambitions, I guess. Can't you? Yeah, I think it's not mm, the everything.
Yeah.
Balance is more important. Is the best.
Yeah. And do you know some people that do it, you know, pass through another, I don't know, in cima, there are others people just to achieve their goals and forget
True. Yeah,
about, yeah.
yeah. It's common to see on TV on the news. Some people doing bad things to the others and just for just for have the goals uh, because of the money they can to give to God to give
Yes. And
to get.
and it's happening a lot in the work environment too, you know,
Mm,
unfortunately.
yeah.
Okay, guys. So let me read the next one. The question number 4, I think it's really good, and I would like to know about your opinion. Nowadays, do people usually choose material possessions over experience? In your opinion, which one is more valuable? Lucas.
But many people still prior, prior oh god prioritize material possessions due to social and cultural pressures. However, I believe experience are more valuable as they create lasting memories and contribute to personal growth and deeper connection with others.
Okay. For you, it's more important having connections and what is the question number 4? Experience, right?
Right.
Okay. Thank you, Lucas. What about you, Álvaro? Question number 4.
Material possessions over experiences. I don't know. I experience is important, but material possessions is too important. um, but I I think people is choosing the the experiences because it's
Why
very
do you think that?
mm, I don't know.
In, in your opinion, for example, do you think you are pursuing more experience, or are you thinking about having your goals or achieve your goals, or is a mix, because it's normal
Yeah,
we want to have the both, What do you think,
in
in your opinion?
my case is a both. It's the both in my case.
Yeah. And it's important too, because, for example, I agree with you. I think we needed to find a balance in this question because I want to pursue my dreams and maybe traveling, maybe uh, buy another apartment, buy a new car or something like that. But for that, we need to work a lot. Of course, we need that. But I put a lot of values in my experience too, in moments that I can remember for the rest of my life. I am a person, guys, that I don't know if I introduce myself. I think I forget, but I am a person that really loves going to concerts. And sometimes I really prioritize this. For example, if I had the opportunity to travel or go to a lot of concerts, I will choose go to a lot of concerts because it's something that I really like to do. And I create a lot of memories from this experience, and also traveling, of course. So I believe that you need to find a balance in it. But I don't know, maybe people are nowadays, in my opinion, are pursuing their dreams, thinking about the material possession for them in the future when they have a stability, financial stability, try to enjoy more their life, But I think we can do it at the same time, to balance it. Yeah. What do you think, Heider?
So I think today we have a conflict of generation. Uh, the generation nowadays prefer to have more material possessions because social media influence a lot. Nowadays, you in social media, you is more than you show than you are. I think, but in my opinion, I prefer to have a good experience in my life. Uh, sure, I think so important to have a good possessions. I don't know if it's correct the word. Similar Alvaro said, because okay, you will have just the memories, but you don't have a financial stability. You don't have a house for you to provide the comfort for your family. It's important to have good memories, good experience, but I think to have a good possession is good. But when this is just to show for others, to post on social media, I think is a problem. But we need to have a little balance in two ways.
Yes, you bring something interesting, Heider, about social medias. I agree with you because nowadays, people on social media, it's like living a perfect life, and maybe they are uh, enjoying good restaurants, good places, just to show for others that, oh, I can do it. I have a perfect life or something like that. And at the same time, it brings us a sense of, I don't know, I am not enough because I don't have what the other in social media have. And sometimes I think, I am working a lot too hard, and I cannot achieve this level of life, you know. So this comparison, it's a negative feeling. And because of this, I think we are struggling a lot with mental health, mental problems because of this, you know, anxiety, this, I don't know, depression because of this, you know, social media itself. So, what do you think, guys? Álvaro, what do you think about this, about social media that Heider brings to us to discussion?
Social media is impacting the what? Uh, repeat the question, please.
Yeah, we just create here because
Ah,
Heider were saying about social media. Nowadays we have a lot of comparison, and in social media, people just want to show the perfect life, you know. What do you
yeah,
think about that?
absolutely. Sometimes I watch some travels of the some influencers on social media, and I feel a little bit, oh, they tend to because they show a lot of things that is very good and maybe we can't to do, and a little bit jealous, and they love to show the uh, perfect moment, you know.
Yes,
There is
yes.
there are a new way in social media now. I don't know if you see children
No.
that post your routine and they show your earns in your account. For example, a children that have 10 years old and they post your routine and the breakfast, dinner. After that, today I received 10,000 reais. So and do you look for this a children that have 10 years old and they don't do nothing and in the final of the year earn a lot of money.
Oh
We
my
look for
gosh.
this. Oh my gosh, I almost 40s, 50s, and living a good way, good life, but I don't receive a lot of money similar a children. The social media influence negative in some things a lot. Help a lot. Similar now, we are in a talking YouTube, but normally we have some problems about the comparison.
Yeah, yeah. And we, as I was saying for you guys, we just have this feeling, oh, I am not enough, you know, because I am 47 and I don't have this life and I am working too hard every day, you know, and people just go to internet, do some silly things and earn a lot of money. It's unfair, in my opinion, guys. It's unfair sometimes, unfortunately. But okay. Would you like to add something, Lucas, in this question, in this conversation about social media? Você gostaria de falar alguma coisa sobre o que você
Não,
acha da. Não?
não vou
Okay.
conseguir.
No problem, no problem. So, guys, I think we have time for one or two more questions. Álvaro, would you like to choose another question? We don't need to follow the sequence. A question that you think is interesting to answer, okay? Feel free, please.
The question 8 is interesting.
Go ahead.
How has the pandemic influenced the way you perceive the worth of social interactions? Changes a lot, I guess, in the pandemic era. For example, because people stay at home, working and having less contact with their others colleagues, work colleagues. And when you must show work with the people, is everything was different because you must use a mask. And because, for example, when I started in 2021, a new job, and I using a mask. For a long time, my boss saw my face without the mask, for example. That is a Is that an impact you had in this pandemic? For just an example.
Yes, I agree with you, and I believe that we started valuing more our friendships because I remember that in pandemic times we couldn't have contact with the other people, you know. Maybe we forget a little about our friends, and I don't know, I think we put, in my case, for example, I put more value in that time, you know, because the interaction that we had in that time, and in pandemic we lost. So I believe that changed a lot too. And guys, I don't know about you, but I became a little more closet in pandemic times because I get used to stay alone with my husband only, you know, just go to work, do my job, and just every day, for example, at home or something like that. I don't know about you. How was it for you? Hey there.
So I like the question that Alvaro chose. In the pandemic, it was a terrible moment in the humanity. I think the worst, o pior, I forgot. But I remember when it started the first case here in Brazil, I was following the news about the China when it started, about the Europe, and we had the first case here. I was working in TAP check-in on Guru Airport, and the passenger pass. I remember the passenger pass from me because I work the TAP, and
Mhm.
the check-in of Alitalia, that the passenger uh, arrived here in Brazil, and I remember that moment, and I remember, oh my gosh, it started the problem here. After that, it was so terrible. We had a bad moment, and after that, I started to value more the simple moments of my life. For example, I was not so, I forgot the word. I was not so closer of my family.
Mhm.
For example, after that, I changed a lot. Nowadays, I don't live near of my parents because I live in Araraquara and my parents live in Guarulhos. But I every day keep a conversation. When I have opportunity, I go there. I always invite them to 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 come of my house. And I remember after the pandemic, I changed these things in my life and it should have more value for my family. But I try to live with the things that I really like and that I think important. Oh, I a little confused, but I think that's it.
No, no, I understand everything that you said, Heider, and I totally agree with you. You know, we put so much value in our relationships after the pandemic. And I don't know if what kind of things you missed more in that time. Do you have something, Heider, that you missed a lot in pandemic times?
Missing saudades. I forgot.
Yes, yes.
I don't know if I have missing about that period. I think it was good to me because I started to use more the internet. For example, I was more clear from talk and talk. In the past, I didn't like to study online, and I should start more organizing my studies. I think I think just this that I have missing because it was a terrible moment to me. I don't know if it was the question, but I try to
Yeah,
understand.
No. The question basically is something that you missed. Por exemplo, alguma coisa que você sentiu muita saudade na época da pandemia. No
Oh
meu
my God.
caso, foi ir
Ah,
para shows. E para você? Tipo, fazer um churrasco com seus amigos, que eu sei que você gosta.
uh,
Something
I
like
was,
that.
I understood.
Go.
So I was a person that liked a lot to play soccer. I liked a lot soccer to watch the TV, and it was the thing that I had some problems because stopped the championship. We couldn't to play soccer with our friends, and I remember it was so terrible to me.
Wow, I can imagine it. I can imagine it. Thank you, Hayden. What about you, Lucas? We are in the question number, oh my
Eight,
gosh,
I
eight.
think
Five?
eight.
H?
Question number eight.
H.
Yes.
Perfeito. No caso, seria para falar a pergunta?
Yeah, you can read and answer, please.
Perfeito. How does the digital age impact the way we assign value to information and knowledge?
Oh, you are in the question number?
6?
Eight.
No, we are answered the question number 8. Sorry, Lucas.
8.
Número 8.
Tá vendo só? Número 8?
Yeah. We skip.
Oxe.
A gente pulou para a pergunta número 8. O Álvaro escolheu essa pergunta. Don't worry.
Perfect. U.S. the pandemic influenced the way perceive to worth of social interactions. The pandemic highlighted you essential social interactions are for emotional and mental well-being. During social distancing, many realized that companionship and human contacts are invaluable, and this made the value of these interactions increase. Acho que eu falei certo.
I understand perfectly, Lucas. Thank you so much.
Me too.
Yeah, perfectly. Let me ask for Álvaro because he chose this question. There was something that you missed a lot in the pandemic times, like Heider was about to play soccer, myself was about going to concerts, and how was it for you? Do you have something?
For me, don't impact a lot because I'm a person that like to stay at home, doing things that I like to do here in my home, and having visual contact with my friends. For example, playing video games and talking with them by the cell phone. I'm not the type of person that like go to go out at night or mainly at the day because I don't want this burning myself. And for me, uh, for me, don't impact a lot. Just there are some relatives that live in other cities don't came to bring to my house. That is very sad.
Mhm.
And I spent a lot of 2 years without having physical contact with some cousins, for example. That is
Okay.
the worst thing. But for example, you guys said previously, I don't, for me, don't affect it too much.
Nice, really good. For me too, guys. I've just missed a lot going to my concerts, and like I say concert, but I used to go just to Lollapalooza because I could enjoy a lot of concerts at the same time, you know. So I missed it a lot. The others think it was okay for me because I am like you, Álvaro. I like to stay at home So I studied a lot on Talk and Talk in that time. No, I was not here on Talk and Talk in the pandemic. I started in
You're not.
2021. Yeah,
Yeah, you're not.
2021.
Yes, I
So
was, but you're not.
yeah, I didn't pass through the pandemic 2020 here on Talk and Talk. I entered just 2021. But I think it
Yeah.
was really great, because imagine it, we cannot put your face in the streets. You need to stay in the computer. It's a way to study. Okay, guys, let me know. We don't have so much time to continue in the conversation, but I would like to know how was the experience for you, Álvaro and Lucas, because was his first time here. Let me know, Álvaro.
The experience was very good. I'm confusing a little bit in my answers because the questions for me it's not easy to answer in Portuguese. It's
Yeah.
because of this I struggle a little bit to answer. I hope that you guys having understand a little bit about what I said about the questions. But for me, this experience was very very good. I enjoyed it a lot because I watching the has a long time that I watch and I answer myself with you guys, but I not participated with the I don't subscribing in this channel before, and
Mhm.
I just stopped the video and answer, giving my opinion just for
Oh,
myself to practice the
really?
language. Yeah, doing this a lot of times, and for me, cool to answer the questions with you guys and participate was very very interesting and good, and I hope to spend a lot of immersions with you guys.
Yes, thank God, Álvaro. I hope see you here more times. And you did great. Congratulations. And I hope you are more calm now. Okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. Thank you, Álvaro. What about you, Luca? How was your experience?
My God, I was sweating nervously. But this immersion made me increasingly my vocabulary and expand my contact network. Fluence is on this way.
Yeah.
10% of the vocabulary is new to me. I
Mhm.
will I will soon unlock it. Good evening.
Yeah, yeah. Congrats, Luca. It's not easy. As Álvaro said, sometimes we have some immersions that the topic is difficult to discuss, even in Portuguese. Imagine find the correct words to use in English. But we all did great. Congratulations, guys. What about you, Heider? Would you like to say something?
Yes, was so good. I'm back, and I would like to participate your immersion on Monday, but every Monday is full. I don't
Yeah.
have space to participate more. I invite Alvaro and Lucas to participate in Andrea's immersion on Monday. I think it's the,
Yes.
the best of the talk and talk. It's so good.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Heider. And now, Heider, I don't know if you know, I have three times on Talk and Talk. On Monday at 8 p.m., on Wednesday at 7 p.m., and on Fridays at 9 p.m. It's almost a
Oh,
happy
good.
hour, okay? So
Oh,
Yay.
new
you
times,
are
very good.
invited, guys. Yes, that's it. Guys, I
Thank you.
put I put on the chat just to finish the survey. É uma pesquisa, tá? Que a gente tem aqui na Talk and Talk. Eu vou falar em português rapidinho, só para vocês entenderem melhor. É anônimos, é só para vocês colocarem lá a nota que vocês acharam da imersão, se vocês gostaram, se vocês não gostaram, tá? Podem, sintam-se à vontade. É só para a gente continuar melhorando aqui a plataforma, ok? E eu também continuar melhorando, né, o jeito aqui que a gente guia a imersão. E vocês podem colocar ideias de temas também. Ah, eu gostaria de falar sobre, sei lá, financials. E a gente, o host aqui, tenta trazer para a gente poder conversar aí, tá bom? E é isso, pessoal. Thank you so much for coming. Álvaro, Lucas, you did great. and Heider. See you soon, guys. Have a great